Hello and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and EU4 Common Sense playing as Scotland. Alright, so this war against Spain and Portugal goes fairly well. I think we can knock the Papal State out pretty soon, all things considered. The war should be long enough that they're going to want out, I think. And, yeah, we're sieging down pretty much a lot of overseas territory. Portugal is pretty much done for. If Aragon wants to get out of the war, that'd be great. In the meantime, we're going to begin the offensive in Morocco. We should probably take this as well. Tlemcen from Spain would be smart. Just get as much of this stuff out of here as possible. In the meantime, Aragon, as soon as you want to end your war, that would be good with me. I don't know why we didn't get a colonial nation up here. I really thought that having 5 chord provinces was all it took. Well, these are 5 chord provinces. We could spend... I'm going to spend 5 diplomatic power to just change this culture. Why not? Whatever. We don't need a Micmac culture. That's absurd. But anyway, yeah, I really would have thought that we had a colonial nation up here. I must be misunderstanding the rules or misremembering something. Not sure what, and I have no doubt that the comment sections are going to explain my error in great detail soon enough. Terra Nova is finally doing some useful stuff. We actually don't need to send these guys over here. And this actually is fully occupied already. Okay, Terra Nova is maybe not quite as useless as I thought they were going to be. Okay, great. So actually, let's just go ahead and pop up over there. Using the first fleet. And we'll just loot for a little bit. I can't take the colonial nation away from Portugal. I mean, I could as far as war score is concerned. But despite the fact that I co-belligerented Portugal, because I don't have any claims against them, I'm not really going to gain much of anything without having to spend diplomatic power. Now that said, there are some overseas provinces that I think I want to take from Portugal that are going to be worth it. But I don't want to go too crazy and take literally everything they've got. Just a full 100% war score deal will not be advantageous to me. It's going to cost way too much. It's just going to cost way, way, way too much. Alright, Nice is back under our control. Papal State, how you feeling? You want out? You're going to give me war reps? Dang straight you are. Anything else I want you to do? How about annulling your treaty with, Aragon? Sure. And I'm going to take your money. Because you're rich, Mr. Pope Man. You're rich. Return cores to Savoy? No, I don't think so. Revoke cores. It won't cost me anything, and it's worth prestige. Actually, I'm going to be getting plenty of prestige out of this. I don't need to take much else. Yeah, this is probably fine. Alright, get him out of the war. There we go. Bye-bye, Pope Man. The Protestants win again. Alright, I have exiled armies that is being dealt with. I have way too much military power. At this point, there's really no good reason not to just go ahead and take military tech 15, so we will. There we go. We can upgrade to a new infantry type. What do we want? Let's see. Fire value or shock is really what it comes down to. Do we want fire or shock? Well, I think that the generals I have are especially good with fire value, so that's probably better for us, yeah? I think so. We're going to take these guys then. Okay, good. Upgrade our units. Upgrade them all. Let's get some loot going off down over there. Loot all the things, steal all the monies. And we are sieging this province down. They left a coalition against us because we hit level 15. They're probably scared to death. Good. Be afraid of me. Oh, you also are leaving the coalition against me, are you? Oh, you also are leaving the coalition against me, are you? Everybody's leaving. Good. Good, good, good. Let's send these troops over to Tlemcen, I suppose. As soon as I get my morale back, I can go and crush these guys. Alright, so let's take a look at the coalition. It's almost gone, actually. Pomerania, Brabant, Gelre, and Brunswick. Brunswick. They are all that is left, and there's 80 aggressive expansion, 67. So you guys are leaving even though you have plenty of aggressive expansion. I think you're just terrified because you know that I have military tech 15. I was not actually aware that that was considered in the AI's calculations. It's good to know, actually. Very good to know. All right. We have ill news. Oh no, our conquistador died. We liked Duff. He was the 6th fire value guy. Oh, that sucks. Alright, well, try again. We'll just go ahead and grab William Henry. It's fine, I don't need to roll for more leaders quite yet, because I might want to grab an explorer at some point. Friesland is no longer going to be... Oh, we have to siege down Fez? Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, let's send these 11,000 over to Tlemcen. Yes, I want to just cross directly over like a glorious bridge. Do I want Admin Tech 15 to gain Forced March? Not really. I would rather save the admin points available for coring, and let's see how we fare after that. Probably get some humanist ideas instead. That might be worthwhile to me. Terra Nova is going to go ahead and keep this siege. They want to grow, it looks like. I'm okay with that. If you think you can handle that, sure, go for it. In fact, I didn't even consider. Let's see. They're still colonizing this one. This one does have an important natural harbor, though. Tropical wood. Yeah, we might as well give the important natural harbor to our colonial nation. That would make sense, right? Of course it does. All right. Actually, you know what? Probably shouldn't have sent them over here. Change my mind on how I want to do this. Let's go ahead and have them... No, let's just... Yes, I want to use the first fleet, grab them. We're going to go over to Africa, I think. Down here, and start sieging down some of the Portuguese stuff. Portugal, how much of an army do you still have? You still have 25,000 troops somewhere. I have yet to see them, so they're probably all still down here. This actually might be way too dangerous to take. But we'll go and take the Spanish province at the very least. Why not? Let's siege that down, so it won't be a problem. Okay. Well, this siege is taking an exorbitantly long time. National unrest -2 would be nice. How are we doing as far as unrest? We have no rebels of any kind right now. We're down to 69 power projection. We're definitely going to want to humiliate Spain as long as Aragon gets out of the war in time for us to do exactly that. That would be good. What are you doing right now, Aragon? Curious. What do you think you're going to accomplish? Are you waiting for me to get out of the war? Ha ha ha! Yeah, keep waiting, buddy. It's not going to happen. I will not blink. You first! I'll wait for your call for peace to come in there and then wreck you. Alright. Peace offer from Portugal. Nope, not going to bother. I don't care what you have to say to me. It's not going to be worth it. Missions. The rival of our rival. Make Poland like me, huh? Conquer Breda? That's with Brabant, isn't it? Yes, it is. That's in the English Channel. I actually totally plan on taking that at some point. Do we want it now? What's the rival of our rival? Portugal, how are you looking right now? We've done improved relations with you for a while, so I don't think we're going to get you to 100. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. Conquer Breda then. Fine, we'll go ahead and take the free claim against that. Why not? And at some point, we might want to use that. They are actually all that's left in the coalition against me, pretty much. So, maybe that would be worthwhile. I don't know. Alright. You guys are all together. I mean, at this point, I'm getting kind of tired of waiting. I almost feel like just charging across the strait with my king. You know? Blood and glory, let's go squish the Portuguese. Because we all know that I don't really much care for them Portuguese. You ever watch my Civ 5 playthroughs? Every time I play against Portugal, they screw me over time and time again, and I feel compelled to murder them all. Where are you going? You're taking this long to get out into the water? Dude, just go. Come on. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on, so I'm just going to tell you to go there instead. He's had plenty of time, and he's done nothing. It's fine. It's fine. Terra Nova, you are looking beautiful over here. Now, don't break away and form Brazil, okay? Just don't do it. Oh, wait, did they finish? They pieced out Portugal. Okay. So they finished off with them. Now France has decided, excellent, all these things have opened up. Let's go ahead and siege everything down. I concur. Thank you very much, France. You are a good vassal. You've actually been doing really well lately, France. I want you to know that I recognize your hard work, and I appreciate you. Portugal, your army just left. Why? I'm suspicious, but okay, let's take advantage of it. We won the siege of Cadiz. Well, great, so you don't need to use the stupid... You shouldn't need to use the boats. Isn't there a strait crossing right here? Is there not? I thought there was. Is there not a strait crossing here? Maybe there isn't. Well, if that's the case, then I feel kind of silly for waiting this long. I thought for sure there was a strait crossing. Huh. Okay then. Well, fine. Let's just siege them all down. Alright. Alright. 19,000 troops over there. There's their army. Somehow they managed to get them up here. We won the siege of Fez and Tlemcen. I bet you they wandered all the way up through Timbuktu, through the desert, and that's how their army's up here right now. I'll bet you it is. Let's go into the mountains. They'll never get us in the mountains. They won't suspect a thing. All right. These guys are all good to go, so let's go ahead and send them over to this Spanish colony here. Definitely wouldn't mind getting a foothold in Africa. I'm actually looking at the fact that Portugal has South Africa and thinking this would be really good to grab, you know? It really would. First off, it's the gateway into Asia. I mean, I wouldn't mind blocking Portugal and Spain from getting in that direction. That'd be good. Having access out to myself would be excellent. I might as well get an explorer again, you know? There's actually something worth exploring. That'd be fun. Let's see. We're going to be in the mountains, so that's a good defensive area. So what are you going to do? You gonna stare at me for a while? Coimbra has come under the... Oh! Oh, shit. Coimbra. I'm sorry. Not Cumbria, which is this province right here. For a second, I thought that Portugal had decided to sneak up into Great Britain, and I hadn't even noticed. I'm glad that that was not the case. Okay. I could really use more transports because these guys are about to get stomped. Yeah. Yeah. That's gonna be a problem, isn't it? Uh-oh. Okay, well, You're going to Garb. Right now I'm debating whether or not it is worth sending these 10,000 men into Garb to slow them down for enough reinforcements to come in here that I will be able to hold out. If I can hold on to this for merely a month, it'll be very easy to transport troops around. Is it worth taking some losses in order to prevent these guys from reaching this army? I'll be able to just retreat. Yeah, alright, we're going to pop in here. We're going to slow them down before they can do any else. Oh, wait. I forgot we have so much better units, actually, right now. We might actually win. Just outright. Oh, maybe not. Not if you're going to send that many guys. Maybe not. Okay, well, we're done with Poland for now. Yeah, that's a little bit much. Pomerania finally left that coalition. Okay, so this is taking a lot of losses. More than I want. We're not going to win this, so let's wait for a really bad roll. That's probably fine. Alright, we finished with that, so let's see if we can march. We can't. So let's just retreat. There we go. You're going to go all the way over here. Okay, that's great. We have military access through Tlemcen. Oh, I wasn't even aware. Alright, now I feel a little bit silly. Could have used these 11,000 troops a while ago, too. Alright, well, well, let's just march these guys over here. You're going into Fez? You are going to go and try to siege down Fez, aren't you? Alright, that's fine. I don't mind. Go ahead. Sit in those mountains and waste your time with that fort. Totally fine. We got much more important things to do. Let's see. Yes, I want to move these guys over into Tangiers. Move these guys forward a bit. We're just going to carpet siege out Morocco, basically. We're just going to carpet siege Morocco, and who's even worried? Let's see. Still have to arrive in Spain. It's going to take a little while, I think, but we'll make it just fine. We have our colonists working hard up here in... It's no longer Micmac. It is Moncton. Moncton? Moncton. Moncton. Right. Well, that seems sensible. Puritan heretics have arisen. Sorry, France. You're on your own. I already left the area. What are they going to do this area? What are they going to do with their occupation? I don't know. I'm not really sure what Puritans can do. They're not pacifists, apparently. So I would expect some local autonomy, maybe some religious civil disorder of some sort. Something. Rush of merchants. Trade expansion has led to a growing desire among our merchants to start new trade ventures outside the borders. Do we get an extra merchant? That is a merchant. I think we want the extra merchant. So yes, that will be ours. Okay, that's nice, actually. So let's see. Even if we only have 50% power here. There's not a lot of money to send forward, though. Where's this going? The Gulf of... Wait, what? No, this isn't going... Where's this going? This goes directly into the English Channel. It's not a lot of money to use, though, so no. I could try sending money. Let's see, where is this currently going? Is this going to... Yes, it is. It's going to the Sevilla trade node. So if I take a guy here and transfer trade power, I might be able to steer a little bit more up to the English Channel, or at least the Champagne node instead, which is going to take a little bit of money away from Spain and Portugal and give me a little bit more. So I consider that to be a pretty decent way of doing things. All right, not bad, not bad. Let's go ahead and take this leader off, because he's not going to be doing much good at this point. I have leaders just sitting around in bad places. That's our king, of course. I do need to be careful about that. Whoops. No leader, thank you. Let's say I want a leader over here. It'll be this guy, and this will be our king leader, James V, right there. Perfect. And we will siege you down. So you're sitting in the mountains trying to get Fez. Where are you going to go after that, though, I wonder? Where are you going to go? With my luck, he's just going to win the siege right here. No, he didn't. That's good. That's good. Let's just... we can't do anything. We can't do anything until this fort is down, except for go and fight them. Supply limit is plenty high right here. Let's just keep moving. Keep moving troops over into Morocco. It's going to be a great exodus when we finally do need to get out of there. I don't have nearly enough transports. Spain still wants to declare peace, but if I declare peace with Spain, then I won't be able to do anything with Portugal. I need to finish with Portugal first. And you know something? I'm going to go ahead and start training up some more transports. First off, I have a lot of naval force limit right now, turns out. Not sure how I got that much, but I do. So let's go ahead and grab a few more transports. 10 more, should be pretty good. If anything, it's a little excess, but we'll do it. How are we looking down here? Pretty good. So would you please stay put? Right, you were about to get dragged up there to move that 19 stack. And then I would have been trapped over here, which would have been less than ideal for me. Let's go to Sao Tome. Sao Tome and Principe. Gabon, Seychelles, and Benin, and Mawali. I had to learn all the countries of Africa. I think I mentioned this before, but yeah, it happened. I had to learn all the countries of Africa in song format. Can't tell you where the heck they are on the map, but by golly, I can name them all. Useless skill, I suppose, but still kind of fun. My dad liked to use that as party tricks. Show off his kids and their ability to sing all the countries of Africa and say, I bet you none of you guys know how to all the countries of Africa. And I'm like, no, we don't, because that is not actually relevant information to our everyday lives. But you know what? I'm glad you're proud of your kids. My dad loved me. A little bit too much sometimes. All right, Portugal. All right, Portugal. What are you offering me? War reparations, money, and that's it. No. Let's actually take a quick look-see at what we can do with them, though. So, supposing I wanted to take some stuff from Portugal. Well, first off, let's take a couple of these islands, Sao Tome and St. Helena, so that you won't be able to do anything else over there. We'll take your provinces here, okay? So we're up to 42 diplomatic power. If I took all of this, that would be a total of 120 diplomatic power. It's a bit much, isn't it? This is one of the cheaper ones. Do I care? I mean, what's the worst thing that happens? If Portugal gets around into Asia, they have an opportunity to start setting up some Asian colonies, but that'll be just more stuff for me to conquer later. And eventually, if I get the imperialism CB, then I'm going to be doing just fine. I can always take this at a later date. I'm just thinking, do I want to take all this much diplomatic power loss when I'm about to try and finish up some colonial ideas and I need diplomatic tech? It's probably not a great idea. The only reason I want to take these two islands is because right now I haven't had the colonial range to even reach Africa. So this would solve that problem pretty handily. Yeah, maybe that's all I want to take. I could have you release some nations. Be fun. Those are two different nations in the same province? I'm not really sure how that works. Maybe not. Alright, I'm just going to have you break a bunch of treaties of different kinds. You will give me war reps. Maybe one less treaty with military access through Brittany. Why the heck did you get that? Alright, that'll be fine. And money? Sure. So 42 diplomatic power in order to gain some of these South American colonies back. We'll start feeding it to this, start working on another colonial nation by doing so. Take the islands for our own benefit to reach into Africa, and we'll take money. Is that good enough from Portugal? I mean, I could siege them down more, but if I did, then all I'd be doing, right, is just paying more diplomatic power. There's nothing else I can do that won't cost diplomatic power. So yeah, you know what? This is actually good enough. Let's just go ahead and end this. There goes Portugal. You're done. As for Spain, okay, so Navarra, I already worked on this a little bit. So Navarra will go to France. Galicia will go to me. We'll use this to fabricate a bunch of claims and start taking over the Iberia Peninsula. We'll take this from Spain. We'll take these from Spain. Can I feed this directly to Terra Nova? I can. They'll be happy with that. And that's it for that. All right, so those are the only provinces I want to take. It's going to cost me 88 Diplo, though. Part of that being because I'm taking overseas provinces. This still costs us a little bit. Galicia only costs us 18, though, and I think I'm totally willing to pay 18 diplomatic power to gain a foothold on Iberia, so let's do that. As far as releasing nations, cannot combine this option with cede provinces. Navarra and Galicia, ironically, are the two nations that you could release. And those are the ones I'm taking over. That is kind of funny. We'll make you annul your treaties with Bar. We're already going to do war reparations and humiliate you. And that's it. Revoke cores. That's actually worth more prestige than Bar. Now, you would say, why does that matter, right? Because I don't have any more room for prestige. I think that the more prestige I get, just generally, the less prestige he gets. Like, he loses more. Yeah, this is worth 1. Okay, yeah, so taking this away from Spain doesn't matter much for me, but he loses 2 prestige, or 2.5. Yeah, 2.5 prestige for losing a core. So, yeah, you know, just as an extra FU to Spain, then this actually is okay. Anything else I want to take? Your money. That's a perfect 100% war deal. That'll be a 15-year truce for us. We will gain 41 power projection, which actually will put us at 100, so that's good. Lots of money, lots of territory. France is happy. Terra Nova's happy, which means that I am happy. So this will do just fine. Let's send the demand, and that ends that war. Bam. Oh, look at that. Ugh, it's sickening. We lost the Colonium with some Cassis Bear, I guess, whatever. Aragon, they're weak. Go have fun. Okay? Go and have a lot of fun. I really do not want to... okay, I don't feel like marching all the way back home across all of Europe, so let's not do that, please. Send you guys back up to France. Let's send these guys to Galicia. Send these guys up to Navarra for now to prevent any rebellion? We're going to have to spread our troops around fairly strategically, I think. Because there are definitely going to be rebellions here in the near future. We also have a lot of Catholic territory that we're going to need to take care of, but first things first, let's take a look at our coring. Doop, 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 doop. That actually didn't cost nearly as much as I thought it would. Galicia was only 92 power, admin power. That's actually pretty good. So we actually can grab the first round of humanist ideas, get -2 national unrest, and that is significantly going to hinder any of the damage that I think these separatists will be able to do. We actually should, though, try to raise autonomy here. 100% autonomy, yeah, I know, but reduces the unrest rather significantly. Let's do the same thing here. So now we actually don't have any unrest here at all. That's pretty good. No Spanish unrest. Fine by me. Wait, did we not... oh, Terra Nova took the... why did they not gain... oh, because these are unfinished colonies. Oh, okay. Well, now I am paying for extra colonies that I hadn't been planning on. My income is actually going to suck pretty soon, isn't it? Well, you know what? It's fine. We have just increased our power throughout the world fairly substantially in that war, and we didn't get called into a war against Aragon, so we were able to take a lot of stuff that we otherwise would not have been able to. I call that a win for us. So this is going to have to be enough for this video. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Pravus with EU4 Common Sense, Great Scotland. If you enjoyed this video, then hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I, as always, will see you guys next time.